If you're watching this video, that means something pretty incredible has just happened. The very first Piebald dragon has officially hatched in Day of Dragons. Huge congratulations to the incredibly lucky player who just made Day of Dragons history. If I'm able to, I'll be sure to include their username down in the description of this video. Naturally, this discovery has sparked a wave of excitement and curiosity throughout the community. Everyone, at least in PvE, is asking the same question. How do we get more of these dragons to hatch? I'm thankfully going to break down what we know so far, so the inevitable nesting frenzy is a little less painful. Piebald dragons are undeniably striking. Their interesting asymmetrical white patterning makes them instantly stand out from anything we've seen before in game. Now I can finally share the most important detail: how this mutation is actually triggered. If you haven't already guessed it, the answer lies with the leucistic or albino skins. That white coloration is essential for the Piebald mutation to occur. Without it, the mutation simply will not trigger at all, and any mutations will be albino. Between the two, leucistic is clearly the preferred option. It can be reliably passed down through careful nesting over multiple generations, and certain Kickstarters can even spawn as leucistic as often as they like. That alone significantly reduces the challenge, especially when you consider that obtaining an albino skin can be just as difficult as getting a Piebald mutation in the first place. Before anyone asks, no, breeding two Piebald dragons together does not increase your chances of getting another one. Sorry to crush any of those hopeful theories out there. I can also confirm that skins obtained through the DLC emote packs are also completely immune to triggering this mutation, so I'll save you a lot of time and frustration. I do think it's also fair to say that if you intend to brute force this mechanic, like with the albino, expect a similar grind. These mutations are meant to be fun, exciting surprises, not something that you go out purposely trying to get. That said, there is a way to improve your odds on eligible skins. In a future update, players will be able to obtain a brand new item called a Mutation Pearl. This item increases the likelihood of mutation triggering during breeding. Not a specific mutation, but a mutation nonetheless. Mutation pearls will have a chance to drop from Ironhide grazers, so once those very large, very protective creatures are added to the game, they'll definitely be worth hunting down. These pearls will likely become highly valuable trade items, especially for the combat-focused player who want to exchange them with dedicated nesters in return for better stats or increased chances at these rare mutations. Now let's talk a bit about the future skin crafting update and how Piebalds will interact with it. White areas on the Piebald dragons cannot be filled or recoloured, they are permanently locked to white. On top of that, the white sections will not pass down a white swatch through breeding. Outside of these limitations, everything else will function exactly the same as it would with the dragon's underlying skin. So skin crafting will still work the same, just with a little extra visual flair to these lucky dragons. There is one final detail I want to share before you all go off and nest, and it's a fun one. There isn't just one Piebald pattern per species. Each dragon species can have multiple possible Piebald patterns. How many exactly? That's something you'll have to discover for yourselves. Even I don't have a definitive answer, because the developers can add new patterns at any time without announcing it. And honestly, that sense of mystery is part of what makes this system so exciting. Who doesn't love a good surprise? That's all for now, but keep this in mind. This won't be the last hidden feature quietly added to Day of Dragons. Stay curious, keep experimenting. I'll see you all very soon. Bye!